Welcome to the EMP Media channel. In this video, we introduce you to the top 5 best Netflix horror movies. If you want to know what the best horror movies are, watch this video to the end. In your opinion, which horror movies are among the top 5 horror movies? Please write your comments for us. In order not to miss our new videos, please subscribe us.
Number 5.
The Conjuring, 2013, is a horror and thriller movie. Directed by James Wan. With and stars Vera Farmiga, Patrick Wilson, Lily Taylor, Ron Livingston, Mackenzie Foy. In 1970, paranormal investigators and demonologists Lorraine, Vera Farmiga, and Ed Patrick Wilson, Warren are summoned to the home of Carolyn, Lily Taylor, and Roger, Ron Livingston Perron. The Perrons and their 5 daughters have recently moved into a secluded farmhouse, where a supernatural presence has made itself known. Though the manifestations are relatively benign at first, events soon escalate in horrifying fashion, especially after the Warrens discover the house's macabre history.
Number 4.
Hush 2016 is a horror and thriller movie. Directed by Mike Flanagan. With and stars Kate Siegel, John Gallagher Jr., Samantha Sloyan, Michael Trucco. In Hush, Maddie Young, Kate Siegel, is a writer who lives in a remote cabin in the woods with her cat and tucks herself away from society in order to work on her next novel, with only her neighbors providing the occasional companionship. That changes one night when a masked lunatic, John Gallagher Jr., shows up at her home with a knife and crossbow, revealing his intentions of toying with her throughout the night until he decides it's time to take her out.
Number 3.
It Follows 2014 is a horror and thriller movie. Directed by David Robert Mitchell. With and stars Micah Monroe, Keir Gilchrist, Daniel Zovato, Jake Weary, Olivia Luccardi. After carefree teenager Micah Monroe sleeps with her new boyfriend, Hugh, Jake Weary, for the first time, she learns that she is the latest recipient of a fatal curse that is passed from victim to victim via sexual intercourse. Death, Jay learns, will creep inexorably toward her as either a friend or a stranger. Jay's friends don't believe her seemingly paranoid ravings, until they too begin to see the phantom assassins and band together to help her flee or defend herself.
Number 2.
His House 2020 is a horror and thriller movie. Directed by Remy Weeks. With and stars Soap Dirisu, Wunmi Mosaku, Matt Smith. After arriving in England, Bull, Soap Dirisu, and Rial, Wunmi Mosaku, begin to discover that their new home is invaded by spirits of the past. After losing their daughter, Miyagik, Maleka Wikoli Abagaba, while seeking refuge, the two experience vivid flashbacks of the day she drowned at sea. Adjusting to a new place can be difficult, especially when a night witch known as an abbot seeks to completely destroy their relationship and take Bull to the underworld with the promise of resurrecting Miyagik.
Number 1.
Raw 2016 is a horror and thriller movie. Directed by Julia Ducournau. With and stars Garance Marillier, Ella Rumpf, Rabba Nate Aufella, Laurent Lucas, Justine, raised as a rigorous vegetarian, arrives as a freshman at the reputable Saint-Exupéry Veterinary School. As she leaves the family home, Justine abruptly moves into a mad new world of strange school traditions and vicious initiation tests, and before long, she must chew over her unshakable herbivorous beliefs. More and more, as Justine descends deeper and deeper into a hidden world of uncharted animalistic tendencies, an unprecedented and equally morbid craving for meat will transform her into a very different being. But now that her corporeal awakening is finally complete, is there a point in denying her hunger for raw flesh? Thank you for watching this video. If you liked this video, subscribe to our channel and like the video.